Welcome to Better You podcast. I'm Unique, and today, we're exploring one of the most transformative self-help books ever written, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This book is a spiritual guide to living in the present moment, breaking free from the mind's chatter, and experiencing inner peace. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by stress, anxiety, or the endless stream of thoughts in your head, this book might just be the game changer you're looking for. Stick around as we unpack Tolle's wisdom, key points, and actionable takeaways that you can start applying today to live a more mindful and fulfilled life. Let's start with an overview. The Power of Now was published in 1997 and has since become a worldwide phenomenon. Eckhart Tolle, the author, experienced a profound spiritual awakening after a period of intense depression and suicidal thoughts. This awakening became the foundation for the insights he shares in the book. At its core, The Power of Now teaches us how to detach from our overthinking minds and live fully in the present moment. Tolle argues that the present is the only reality, the past is gone, and the future is just a projection of our thoughts. By embracing the now, we can overcome negative emotions, heal inner pain, and experience a deep sense of peace. Let's see the mind as a tool. The first key idea in the book is that our mind is a tool, but it often controls us instead of the other way around. Tolle explains that we tend to live in our thoughts, constantly worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. This creates unnecessary suffering. He introduces the concept of the ego, which thrives on this mental activity. The ego identifies with our thoughts, labels, and external circumstances, leading us to believe that our worth is tied to them. However, Tolle reminds us that we are not our thoughts, we are the awareness behind them. Practical takeaway: practice observing your thoughts without judgment. For instance, when a negative thought arises, try saying, "There's that thought again," instead of getting caught up in it. This simple practice can help you disidentify from the mental chatter. Let's see living in the now. The cornerstone of the book is the power of living in the present moment. Tolle explains that true peace and fulfillment come from being fully present, not lost in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. The present moment is the only reality we have. He uses a powerful analogy. Imagine carrying heavy baggage from the past or worrying about future obstacles that might not even exist. This mental load weighs us down. By focusing on the now, we can let go of this unnecessary burden and live more freely. Start small. For example, when you're drinking a cup of coffee, focus entirely on the sensations, the warmth of the cup, the aroma, the taste. This brings you into the present and trains your mind to stay here. Let's see the pain body. Tolle introduces the concept of the pain body, an accumulation of unresolved emotional pain that we carry. This pain body feeds on negative emotions and thrives when we're triggered by external events. It often reacts impulsively, causing conflict and unnecessary suffering. Understanding the pain body is crucial because it helps us recognize that our emotional reactions are not always about the present moment, they're often rooted in past pain. Tolle emphasizes the importance of becoming aware of your pain body without identifying with it. The next time you feel an intense emotional reaction, pause and ask yourself, is this about the present moment, or is my pain body reacting? This awareness can help you respond more mindfully instead of reacting impulsively. Let's see surrender and acceptance. Another transformative idea in the book is surrender. Tolle doesn't mean giving up, he means fully accepting the present moment as it is, without resistance. Resistance creates suffering, but acceptance opens the door to peace. For instance, imagine you're stuck in traffic. You can resist and get angry, or you can surrender to the situation and use that time to focus on your breathing or enjoy some music. Acceptance doesn't change the situation, but it changes your experience of it. Practical takeaway: practice surrender in small ways. If something goes wrong, instead of saying, "This shouldn't be happening," try saying, "This is what's happening, and I'll handle it." Let's accessing the now through the body. Tolle emphasizes that one of the easiest ways to access the present moment is through your body. By paying attention to physical sensations, like your breath, heartbeat, or the feeling of your feet on the ground, you anchor yourself in the now. He calls this body awareness, and it's a powerful tool for escaping the grip of your overthinking mind. Try this simple exercise: close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Then, focus on the sensation of your hands. Can you feel the subtle energy or tingling in them? This practice pulls you out of your thoughts and into the present. Let's see why this book is timeless. Why has the power of now resonated with millions? Because it addresses a universal human challenge, the tendency to live in our heads. In a world full of distractions, this book is a wake-up call to reconnect with the present. It's not just a spiritual guide, it's also a practical manual for reducing stress, improving relationships, and finding joy in the simplest moments. The timeless wisdom of living in the now applies to anyone, regardless of their background or beliefs. Let's summarize the key takeaways from the power of now. You are not your thoughts. Learn to observe them without identifying with them. The present moment is all there is. Focus on the now to reduce stress and find peace. Recognize your pain body. Awareness of emotional triggers helps you break free from reactive patterns. Surrender to what is. Acceptance of the present moment creates inner peace. Use your body to access the now. Focus on physical sensations to anchor yourself in the present. These lessons are simple but profound, and they can transform how you experience life. Let's see personal reflections. Personally, the power of now has been a game changer for me. It taught me to slow down, let go of unnecessary worries, and appreciate life as it unfolds. It's not about being perfect, it's about practicing presence, one moment at a time. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you read this book? What was your biggest takeaway? Share your experiences.